party. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. I am getting my doodad up and getting this ad off. How is all my squirrels today? I believe our VJ folks are coming in. Maybe. Yep, VJ Radiant coming, says Sam. Hey, Shatika. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Heidi. And Sam, of course. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? I have some kind of berry, and I done forgot. I said I was going to have something different. No, it ain't. It's the other Downton Abbey tea, but it's the bread pudding one. Cheers and tables, like Mama would have said. Make sure I'm not drinking any gnats. I've been fighting gnats today. Somebody told me to use apple cider vinegar with a tablespoon of Dawn detergent. So I have done that in there in the kitchen where they seem to be. They do hang around this cup though, because it's got fruity, most of the time fruity tea. Today bread pudding, but I actually don't see any in here right now, but they were even trying to hit me in the head and fly up my nose in the kitchen earlier today. L for garden seeds, like Mama would have said. And I am waiting on, I cannot find even the ones I just had. The little silicone finger protectors. They gone. I've got just the tiniest little ball of this left, but I'm tired of stabbing my fingers. But ain't that pretty yarn? It's so pretty. It's going to be a cowl. A COWL. Let me see what my ball looks like. Well, it's more than I thought. It's packed in there. I know, I'm crazy, y'all. RDF incoming just today. However, the reason, besides Halloween yarn, is I used my points for some more wool for another bag. I got the bag bug badly. I got the bag bug. Let me see what Madonna sent me today. Welcome to Monday, the 9th day of September, 2024. It is National Teddy Bear Day. Remember that song? Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. If you go out in the woods today, do-do-do-do-do-do, that's all I remember. So I'll stop right there. I'm on top of it day. Nope. I'm on top of whips. I mean, I'm not on top of them, but they're sitting all around me. Mountains. International Sudoku Day. I always say Sudoku. Sudoku, I think. Sodoku. Wonderful Weirdos Day. That makes me think of Ian. Ian says, what's Ian's channel name? I'm a weirdo. Ian's a weirdo, I think is Ian's channel name. And it's Tester's Day. I don't know what kind of tester. I guess any kind of tester. And the food holidays are Wiener Schnitzel. Mishi could tell us about that. It looks like wiener, but I know it's pronounced Wiener. You know, the W's are pronounced like V's, V's like W's. And steak. I'm going to play this for y'all because I can't say it. Hang on.
Bonjour, this is Julian, the Frenchman who makes French pronunciation videos.
Oh, Lordy.
How to pronounce the name of this small French pastry flavored with rum.
Playback speed.
Caramelized crust. It takes the shape of a small striated cylinder.
Oh, that's the wrong
We are
thing.
looking at how to pronounce cannelé.
Steak.
Bonjour, this is Julian, the Frenchman who makes French pronunciation videos here on YouTube, and we are looking at how to pronounce the name of this French dish, otherwise known as pepper steak, that consists of a steak, traditionally a filet mignon, coated with coarsely cracked peppercorns and then cooked. We are looking at how to pronounce with a typical French pronunciation, steak au poivre. Steak au poivre. But it'd be fine in English or American to say steak au poivre. Steak au poivre. Steak au poivre.
Steak au poivre.
Here are many more useful terms from France cooking.
Hey, I like it when I look stuff up ahead of time. Steak au poivre. Pepper steak, but it doesn't sound like our traditional pepper steak. It just said filet mignon with cracked pepper. Our pepper steak has peppers, green peppers, red peppers, all the peppers. How y'all doing today? I went to bed at 4 something, thinking I'd be sleeping in this morning. I didn't have anything to get up early for except, and then, you know, hobby bingo, and that's not till 11, so got up at 8, flipping 15-ish. Hadn't had a nap. Y'all know how I do, so I'll probably be going later on. Maybe not. I don't feel sleepy. Let's see who's here at Granny's. Hey, y'all get on all messages. I was about to be on top thing. Top messages. Hey, Zach. Zach is here. Zach is not working today or yesterday. Usually off Monday and Tuesdays. You still off tomorrow, Zach? Hey, Kristen F. Hey, Matt Carey, the Yarny Elephant. Hey, Michael, sweetest, sweetheart yourself. And he says, hi, y'all. All these people say hey to not only me, but y'all too. And I say hey to everybody. I don't mean to miss a soul. If I do, I don't mean to. And it's Wriggles. Hey, darling. And Tankster. Lurking and crocheting. All right. All right. I just saw a good night. Did y'all see it? So don't fly in my mouth or up my nose. Naughty by Nurture. Howdy, howdy. Flower Tammy. Hugs, sweetheart. It's Anita. Hugs to you also. VJ Raider, you. Hey, Chris's Kaleidoscopes and how to meet everyone. I'll be in the squirrel nest with other working squirrels. Or other working something. Is that a squirrel? From the VJ Raiders, Miguel. You feeling any better, honey? I pray so. Zach says be right back or BRB. Hey, Nancy. Good afternoon to you too. Hey, Bridget. Everybody make sure to get over to Bridget's and see about getting you a Bridget bag. As soon as I get some things done over here at the house, but I ordered this and I shouldn't have. But they were talking this morning about, do y'all know if they're out of the Halloween yarn? They said once the Halloween yarn's gone, it's gone. So I'm glad I got a few skeins of Halloween yarn. I gave my daughter, Hannah Banana, my youngest, 3 of my Halloween cakes. She's making me something, but she's got enough to make her something too. So I'm just replenishing the stock a little bit. Pam, be creative. She gonna be in the squirrel nest too. Hey, don't be. How you be? She says, hello, all you beautiful people. Shelly Dub1, howdy do. I was asked, you gotta go in tomorrow. Okay, so you traded Sunday for tomorrow, I reckon. Hey, Sharon, loves purple. Sweet thing, you. And Reza, howdy do. Jeanette, hey from Canada, she says. Hey, Laura be in Canada too. I think, right? Right, Laura? I think that's right. And Tracy Huber. Let's make sure I got everybody. Sometimes people slip in. Even though I've got Crystal, hook that yarn. Hey, darling. Yep. See, Chris, or did I say, I might have said howdy to you earlier, but I'm thinking I didn't. I can't wait to see the RDAF. I want to go ahead. I know it's early, but I just got it out of the mailbox. Actually, my brother did and brought it. So I want to see. I remember ordering this. Put your RDAF things up, emojis if you got them. If you don't, put up some balls of yarn or spell out RDAF if you want it. Grape nuts want you to. And I got a yucky taste in my mouth, so if my tea don't get rid of it, I got my chocolate seeds lolly. Thanks to Susan Vincent and Sweet Sunflower Ashley. And keep our folks in your prayers. I know you do, but just a reminder. And another felted hat. It's kind of a grayish blue. And there's another blue one over there too. Been working on that, but I was trying to work on this because I'm so close to finishing, but I got tired of it poking my fingers. Can't believe I lost those. Well, the one was big, but the other one fit, the little blue silicone thing. So I'm supposed to have an order from Amazon today. And of course, it's probably sitting on my brother's porch. So RDAF today. And ain't no telling. I keep thinking they don't send me these, but I forget about them. I've probably thrown a bunch of them away. I love their cherry candies. Hey, if y'all don't mind, I'll pop this in my mouth to get rid of the yucky. It's this post-nasal drip. Y'all know that tastes nasty. So gross. So gross. Sola, hey darling. Bridget got 28 hanks of bare yarn today. Ooh, she gonna be busy. Yay, my Kelly. Crochet Adventures with Kelly by Kelly. Crochet Adventures with Kelly. She's Kelly Fit for Life too, and she's a new member. Right? That's your other channel, right, Kelly? I got the right Kelly, right? Thank you so much, darling. So, Because I'm a Plus member, I always get a little freebie. So I got a seam ripper as my freebie. Everybody can always use a good seam ripper. It's got the, cap on it. Y'all use seam rippers? I ought to use it instead of using my scissors. Here's Frankie again. I just got to show you Frankie. I'm so proud of Frankie. Franken Pickle. And Dilbert. Got to get on my Marshall Dillon. So these are plain non-superwash wool. So I can use these to felt. I could make hats. Could use it for bags. The only thing about using it for bags is its fingering weight, I think. But this is in the point store, so I think they're about 2,000, maybe a little over 2,000 points a piece. And I've got tan, I've got like a burgundy. I got another color of blue, but I didn't have these colors. So it's called BC Garn, which is yarn, Bio Shetland, 100% pure organic wool. And it says 100% wool. And some words I can't say because I think they're, I don't know. I guess maybe Danish. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. It's this one's color number 70. It's like a denim blue. Doesn't tell you yardage or anything. Just says color number. Let me see. I'm probably missing something. Oh, here it is. 280 meters. So about 300-ish yards. And the red is color number, made in Turkey. The red is, this is red, color number 35. Kind of a dark red. It was right at first, and then it brightened up the screen. And a pretty pink. Is Steve here? Or Juanita? Pink, 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 pink. Here's my Kelly's Crochet Adventures. That's how you say her thing. Sis Ola, you're about to go to the store. Sis, you just been looking so sexified. Woo! Every time I see you, you got them breastises all up there and pretty, and you just look fit as a fiddle, and your hair's on point, and everything. You're just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I got a gorgeous sis, y'all. Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. If you ain't been to see her, you need to. She's pretty. This is color number, and she's pretty on the inside too, of course. Color number 34. Pink, pink, pink. Prayers for Madonna. Something going on with my Madonna? Or just our usual prayer? I'm always praying for Madonna. Oh, Joe says, he. Thank you, sis. Right, Sola? Woo. In that last short, weren't you wearing red? Ooh, Lord. And your hair was so pretty and everything was just so pretty. Yes. Hey, YTFP Chris. Seam ripper equals package opener, Chris. From Chris's Kaleidoscope says. Kelly says, I'm at work listening, and that yarn is purty. Okay. Yes, ma'am. You didn't have to switch back. I just wanted to make sure I had the right person. There's my Katrina. Hey, darling. She says her usual hello to each and every one of you. Love and hugs to all. Sweet greeting. I know, Bridget, you're going to have fun with all that bear yarn. I got some bear yarn. I need to get my kitchen table bare. Doc Tang. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Why didn't you tell me? I've been saying Doctor. I looked it up on YT, and they were saying Doc Tang. Oh no, Debbie Grabert's got a stomach bug. I'm sorry. Prayers for Debbie, y'all. Stomach bugs are the worst. The hat was your lady in red look. All right. Doc Tang. Even though you don't see an N in there, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Doc Tang, or that's how they said it in the video. Hey, Jen, my sugar sprinkles. So all this was free. 300 a skein, 300 yards a skein-ish. Maybe a little more than 300. And now, Halloween cakes. I didn't do too bad. Oh, and I got 2 hooks too. Y'all know I need more hooks. These hooks are my Addie swings. Y'all know I love Addie swings, but they didn't have the longer ones. Here's my one that's longer. Oh, Addie swing, where are you? I know you're over here. I just put you up recently. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come to Mama. Come to Granny. Okay, here is an Addie swing maxi. And maxi is referring to the length of the shaft. Now, it's short on this, but these are shorter, but they didn't have the other ones. But I really like the way this fits my hand. Being a knife holder. So let's see how much, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's finish showing. Let's get to this Halloween yarn. Got all excited about it. Okay, I had these 2, but I gave well, I may not have had this one, but I gave Hannah this one to make me something. I'm pretty sure something pretty much like it. Halloween Dahlia, or Dahlia, that's how I'm going to say it. And this is another one. I believe this one was called Mad Scientist, and this one might be Ghoul. You might have to look it up and see, but this is number, and they both have the easy start tabs. They just put them over to the side. I love the bands. Aren't they so cute? Makes me think of Peanuts. Charlie Brown and the gang. And this is the same, but different colors. And this is color number 4. So if somebody wants to get on Hobby and look and see if I'm right. One of these is Mad Scientist, I know. One's Fright Night. One's Ghoul. Something, I think. Okay, so the dahlias are 100% cotton. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 little strands. See that green? Unplied strands. 874 yards. It's the number one superfine. 800 meters. This is a 200-gram cake. And the color number again on this one is, what did I just tell you? 4. So it's got purple, and then it goes into a dark blue, and then that slime green. What would you make out of this? Something cool for Halloween. Probably for next year, cause unless my youngin' makes it, because I'm backed up as usual. And here's the other dahlia, and the color of course, same dates, and it's got the Oko, or however you say it, text. You know, it's been tested against a whole bunch of harmful substances, passed the test. This says this is made in India. Was this made in India too? Both these made in India. Did I just now tell you a color number? I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Color number. 1. Color number uno. Uno. Somebody look those color numbers up. Dago! Nana Mama Cat, Kimmy, Crochet Cabin. Whoop whoop. Ian. Did you hear me talking about you? Today's weirdo day or some such. Made me think of your channel name. Doc Tang, you better not forget your thummy. Am I saying it right now? I know you said I was saying it right before, but you lied to me. Unless that person doing the video didn't know what they were saying, but they said pronounce it Doc Tang. And it has to do with some space movie or something. Maybe you told me. It's a character on something. Something I don't watch. Cool looking hook. Oh, okay, wait a minute. In Star Trek, it is pronounced Doctor. Okay, you took it from Star Trek. Okay. Well, I'll keep calling you Doctor then. I think that it looks more like that. They were saying Doc Tang, but maybe theirs was coming from somewhere else, though. I don't know why that name would be somewhere else. You heard from a little birdie, Ian? I'm glad. It's good to see you. It's about time we should meet up. Well, you moved, though, didn't you? Oh, I know. Yes, prayers for Dawn. She lost her brother. He passed away. She said her baby brother. And I have no idea about details. I don't know if anybody does, but just pray for Dawn Yarndaw. Yeah, thank you for the reminder, Zach. I hope I would have remembered to tell you. I just saw that today on her channel because, you know, she usually does the hobby bingo thing, has a live, and she didn't come on, so I went looking for her and saw that on her community tab. Go to her community tab. She's got some way cute pictures of her and her brother throughout the year when they were little up to fairly recently, it looked like. Then I have 2 Halloween twisters. Band looks the same as the dahlias. But This one has more yardage. It's 1,000 meter. Didn't I say this was 875? Now I'm doubting myself. 874. 800 meters. So this is 1,000 meters, 1,094 yards, 250 gram cake. And this is a cotton blend. Those other ones were 100% cotton. Scammer. Leave me alone. I forgot to turn my phone off. 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. And I want to say it's a 2. It's a sport weight. I want to say one of these was Mad Scientist. One was, like I say, Fright Night. I can't remember which is which. Is anybody looking it up? Gosh, we're at ads already. It's 5:31. 5:32. Good Lord, Miss Agnes, where'd the time go? Hey, VJ, honey. What you be saying? 11111. VJ. 11111, she said. Yes, it's always good to see our Kelly at the end. Kimmy said, losing your baby brother is awful. I just went through that, and I'm still going through it. My heart aches for Dawn and her entire family. I can't imagine losing a sibling, a youngin', anything like that. I just can't. Y'all know how much one means prayers, Jen says. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Soila. Yes, blessings to everyone. Kivia, hey, Kivia. She lost her little brother 27 years ago. How terrible. Zach, oh, I remember, Zach, you saying that. You lost an older brother, and it was hard. Yeah, I can't imagine. Oh, Dawn says to put a 1 in the chat when you are praying for someone. Oh, okay. Wonder why. Hey, Mara, Mindfully Crochet. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Oodles and Caboodles. I guess that's on her channel. Y'all can say prayers on my channel. But, or you can say 1. Whichever you prefer. Like Mara says. Before. Not after. And sometimes she says, or after, whichever you prefer. And then this one. I'm showing off my Halloween, my latest Halloween haul. I didn't do too bad. I got 4 Halloween cakes, 2 dahlias, 2 twisters. I'm tore up about them. I'm excited about them. But I'm just going to be looking at them, I reckon, because I dare not start anything else. That was such a good candy. Now for the hooks. Let's compare. Oh, Lord, there it is. About to say I lost my other one. These are made in Germany. Makes me think of Mishi. How was everybody? How sweet did I go? Kelly's heading out. You going home? Be careful, darling. Everybody pray for Kelly. Chris said Sola, that was a broken link for him. I'm not sure which one it was. Marianne's link, Sola said. She's asking, was it Marianne's link? So, here's an ugly brown, but it's a size 5. Can you see how that it's shorter? Oh man, yeah. See how much shorter the shaft is? The bottom one's called Maxi. Both are Addy swings. And I would have got the Maxi, but you really only, unless you're doing Tunisian, you don't really need a long shaft. Long shaft, baby, long shaft. That's a size 5. I just showed y'all. Love how nicely marked the sizes are, nice and big. Thing is, you never lose an ugly hook, Ian says. Dago, you're the eldest of 11 siblings? Or your brother was the eldest of 11, I bet. Passed away in 95. It's got to be awful. I can't imagine anything happening to my brother. I know, Ian. Steve would fuss at me. I'm thinking ugly. Being ugly. Being silly. And a number 4, a green one for Madonna and Denisha. They love green. Handle's still the same size. See how this don't dig into your hand? If you have a bigger hand, maybe, but it fits perfectly in mine. But the shaft is, you can see how they differ in length. If they would have had the Maxis, I would have gotten them. But anyway, I just wanted these sizes. I only have, and I got these at one of my sites, probably Mercari. Y'all know how I'm always either Etsy, eBay, or Mercari is where I get a lot of my stuff. So that's where this came from. And this, of course, came from Hobby. These two. And they were $11 and something, I want to say. And I can't remember if they were on sale or not, or whatever. Kimmy says it is awful. Yeah, I can't. My brother's so good to me. I just can't imagine. Doc Ty has been meaning to film his introduction video, but has had a lot going on. So tomorrow I will make time for it, and hopefully it will go up. Tomorrow I'll probably be nervously yapping. I'm saying a he. Are you a he? I'm always calling she's he's and he's she's. Hey, Michelle, you bought one and ended up gifting it. You were not a fan. Well, to each his own. Hey, too old to care, Miss Nancy. I do love the Maxis. I've never used the regulars, so we'll see. But I do love the handles. Was the handle what you were not a fan of? And y'all know, well, you might not know, with this, and this is wool yarn. This will be another felted hat. I'm using one of my gorgeous furls that I got through my sis Ola Joe's affiliate link a while back. And their newest hook, unless they've just come out with another one, is, I think I was calling it Glacier the other day. It's Fjord. And I'm keeping that bougie hook in my bougie leather pouch. Only have 2 of these. And in my other bougie pouch, I have this one. This one was an expensive hook. And it was on sale. Can't remember right now what I paid for it, but it had been over $100. I know that. And I couldn't even tell you what kind of wood it is right now. Cisola could, I bet you. Kivia could, I bet you. Yep, the Fjord Streamline Resin. Yep. Ian said I spoke up on the neck, so you choke up on the neck, so you'd probably use the regular, but your body hasn't gotten the memo that it's on what? That it's only 32 and not 492. Nancy said, Dago, I was just asking about you the other day. Anyway, and this candy shop, these are my 3 most expensive, and I was gifted this one by one of my Australian buddies. Candy shop. It's my one and only candy shop. And I'm pretty sure they don't sell those anymore. So there you are. So did you like your RDAF today? Even though I shouldn't order got it. But when I was on Hobby Bingo, will somebody check and see if the Halloween yarn is already sold out? Or maybe they were just saying when it sells out, that's it. Which I think's a shame. It's just now September. Doc Hot is a she. Okay. Thank you. When I think people have space names or whatever, and I shouldn't order to do that. I just think they're dudes. Okay, now what shall we do? Hey, Q Linda, right, you missed our daffle. I show it again. I got 4 cakes, 4 Halloween cakes. Both of these are, nope, this is Dahlia. This is a twister. And they only say color name numbers. And whoop, turn. And another Dahlia. This one. What's your favorite? Out of the Dahlias, we got these 2. And out of the twisters, these 2. I love them all. But this one's kind of doing it for me really big. Real big. I'm pretty sure I already had this one. I'm pretty sure that's the one I got. I don't know, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I gave Hannah and Anna to make me something out of. Or it could have been this one, but I'm thinking that. And then the other yarn was, and this just came in today, Q Linda, all of them. Some say blue. Dago says all the above. They're all gorgeous. Mara said, Brenda, hey. She says gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey, Tankster. Tankster says blue. And then these I got from the Point store for freebies, with my points. And they were a little over, I want to say 2,100 points or so. So a blue and a pink and a red. And I already have like 2 tans and a burgundy And I may have a green. I got this from watching one of y'all. I don't remember whether I told y'all I did this recently, but I got it over the door, and there's one in my closet. I had it on this side, and I wish the kids had left it on this side, but it is kind of good to have something else there, but I didn't finish decorating that. But a shoe organizer. Over the door shoe organizer. So if you're short on space and you don't have, cubby units or whatever, shoe organizer. I got one from Amazon. Where did we get everything from? And it's 5 by 7, so it's got 35 little holes, and not holes, but holders, and it's like netting, so you can see. Well, it would pop out the top anyway, but my room is a wreck. Don't judge. I'm going to pick this up and show you. Oh, and it's plugged up. Hold on. See that? There. From way up there, you should have seen me trying to get there to the very bottom. Holds quite a bit. Now, something just dropped off of here. Wonder what that was. I think it was a stitch marker. Oh my gosh. Yes, this room's a flipping wreck. But my den looks good. Den looks real good. But I'll stay in here. I stay in here. Did y'all ever watch Ray Bradbury? Ray Bradbury Theater. He was kind of like Hitchcock, but later on. And he would, at the beginning, the intro, it would show his office, and oh my gosh, it was full of stuff. But he said that's where he got his inspiration from. So I said, be careful. I'm good. Doc Ty, you got one rust and one Victorian pink that you're making a beanie out of. Cool, cool, cool. You had, Doc Ty, I had that one last year, and you loved the Mad Scientist. Cool. Kibby, Tanks' Furls is discontinuing their yarn. Not all of it, just some of the colors. Some of the watercolors. And I got some a while back. You must have not been here because I showed them. I got like 10, 11. That's what Mishi said, Tank said. And they did have the, that's the Wander yarn. That's acrylic yarn. Wims was half nylon and half merino, I think. And it used to sell for $10. And one time they had a sale and had it for $3. And I picked up a bunch then. And now I don't know if they still have all the colors, and it was a Z twist. So it was twisted opposite from the way yarn is usually spun in an S twist. So Z twist is opposite that, and it's supposed to be good for crocheters because when you use it, you don't untwist the plies. That's the whole premise with that. But I see, congrats, Dago. What a miss. Tank said, I can honestly say I have no red or pink yarn. Is that because you don't want it or you just ran out? Nancy says, Dahlia colors. Oh, thank you. Number 1. Okay. Dahlia. Let me grab my dahlias. Let me grab number 1. Okay, number 1 is Freaky Nightmare. Thank you, Nancy. And did I say this was number 2? This is number 4. Dahlia. So is that Mad Scientist? Oh, Tank says, yes, the Wander yarn. I didn't realize they had, oh, you didn't know they had yarn at all? Yeah. Yeah. You must have been missing me whenever I showed it. God darn it. I dropped all these cards on the floor. I hate being fat. You bend over, you can't breathe. You don't use pink and red occasionally. I love the Wander yarn. Hey, Sherry knows. I call it my bougiest acrylic yarn. It's got the prettiest sheen on it, and it's very soft. And there's more down there, but I'm not going to pick you more up. Let's see here. Let's do a few cards. See if y'all can figure that one out. And if anybody wants to go, oh, we only got 7 minutes. I was going to put the invite link up, but we ain't got enough time. Anybody figure this one out? You've got one on the way you never ordered from Hobby before, Nancy? Oh, I love ordering from Hobby, and they're pretty fast to be in Denmark. Thank you, Sola. to be a fat girl. I've gained so much weight. It's awful. Oh, and the Universe XL. I don't have any of that, but yeah, those are some cool names. Intergalactic. Actually, I do have some Universe, but it's not the XL from last year. I didn't bring it over here. Maybe I'll bring it next time. So I said, Nancy, you're the best. She was trying to look for it, but her internet is bugging out. Hey, Miss Jeanette DOY. Classy Jeanette. Sula says, something mortgage. Yep. It is something mortgage. A blank mortgage. And I've been wearing my hat, but I just don't have it on today. Here it is. Did you know I felted it? I made it a little big and I felted it. I put pins all over it. This time I just put this pin. I want to say Yarn Barf gave me this pin, but I'm not sure. Low interest. It was low interest mortgage. And I done dropped it. Oh, here it is. A low interest mortgage is what it said. How about this one? Nancy says, happy to help. Taking a break from rearranging. Got a new TV stand. It's holding my computer monitor now. More space on my desk. Ooh, that's great. I need to get more room on. Actually, I have done a little picking up of this desk because it was plumb crazy. Mara got it. Philadelphia Phillies. She did it. Sherry got part of it. Nancy got it. Mara's good at this stuff. Let's see. 2 words. Sherry says, I got cheese. I likes cheese. Philadelphia brand cream cheese. VJ said she thought it was 3. This one, well, it looks like 3, but it's 2 words. Naughty by Nurture got it. Utah Jazz. I ain't never heard of Utah Jazz. Is Utah is that a team or something? Or is that their music? I don't know if this is the name of a show or what. Sola says you don't want to know what I got. It's a team, Sherry said. Basketball. Okay. Sola says, woohoo, naughty by nurture. I don't mean to say nature. If I say nature, I mean naughty by nurture. That's a cute name. Is it nurture, though? Doesn't nurture have a R between the U and the T? Naughty by nurture. Is that a word I don't know? Yeah, nurture. What does nurture mean? Is that... Have I been saying nurture all this time and it's not supposed to be nurture? You say it like nurture? Mara? Okay. Oh, yeah, she's got nurture. Okay. Sola just left out the R. Okay. Okay. Nurture. I meant to say nurture, but I think I've been calling you naughty by nature, but that's just, Sherry said I thought it was nature, never paid much attention. Naughty by nurture. Anybody? Oh, Lord, I was holding that where y'all can't see it. Anybody know what this is? Let me get it where y'all can see it. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 words. She says, that's okay. I am naughty by nature. Sherry says she's naughty by nature. Hey, who's on after me on Mondays? I never can remember. Falling apart. That means my time is up. You can't figure this one out. It's 2 barbers, no waiting. I don't get that from this. 2 barbers, no waiting. Is that a show or something? Or just like what you might see on a barber sign? Mara never would have gotten that. Yeah, some of them don't make, I don't see how they get them. Oh, okay. Bridget said, thank you, Bridget. I always forget, and I'm sorry. I would have seen y'all cruise around the YT streets till I find y'all. Bridget says the Mel and her are live at 8:30. Is that every Monday night? I believe it is. Zach is live at 9. Hey, Oodles and Caboodles, Vicky. Did I say hey to you? And Dora Beth. Doorbell is on now. Let's do a raid over to Doorbell. Bridget says, yes, ma'am, every Monday night. Well, y'all keep reminding me. And it's at 8:30, that's Eastern time. Oh, and Sherry Knowles says Shannon, I think, goes on 8. What's her channel name, Sharon? Shoot, there's an ad. Shoot, there's an ad. Shoot, there's an ad. Shoot, there it is. Shoot, there it is. Shoot, there's an ad. Shoot, 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 shoot. Bingo at Robbins is at 7. Sherry's Art Junkie. Okay, Shannon is Art Junkie, and she's at 8. Doc Top, who is a she, has to hit the sack now. 1 o'clock there, and you have early morning. Okay. Where do you live, baby? Love you too, darling. Love you all. Oh, and thank you so much. I didn't do the Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Thank you so much, all the Nutty Buddies and all the squirrels. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sweden. Okay. All right. You're over there with Amanda. Amanda, bougie, my bougie Amanda, scraptastic crocheter. I love y'all bunches. Thanks for coming over. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.